I'm Ken Honda, 26 years old. Well, that's how old I'm supposed to be. But this is my high school. Am I dreaming?
Stop scribbling nonsense on the school wall.
Say that again? Did you just call my piece of art a scribble?
Cut out your idle talk. It's cleanup time.
Oh, I remember this happened in real life too. That girl, I think she was... So, it was a dream after all. Let me introduce myself again. I'm Ken Honda, a 26-year-old freelance engineer. Today's schedule is to pick up at the nursery by 6 p.m. Suguru asked me to pick up his daughter Nonoka from school today. My brother has been super busy lately, and that's why I'll be picking up my niece for him. In the evening, hello, I've come to pick up Nonoka Honda.
She'll be right there. Nonoka, your uncle's here. I'm coming!
Huh? This teacher's voice sounds familiar to me.
Nice to meet you, Mr. Ken. I'm Rei Imano, her nursery teacher. I've heard that you're going to pick up Nonoka for a few days.
Her face seems familiar too. I just can't recall where I last saw her.
Excuse me? Is there something on my face?
Oh, I'm sorry. I believe I'd seen you before, but I can't remember where. May I ask which high school you graduated from?
Attended one in my neighborhood, but why would you like to know?
I'm a graduate of RomCom High School, and I think you look like one of my classmates.
RomCom High?
Are you a graduate of RomCom High as well?
No, I never heard of that school. Teacher Ray, what's wrong? It's pretty chilly today. You should probably head home before it gets even colder. I've got other things to do too.
Sorry for keeping you here. We'll be leaving. Goodbye.
Bye-bye, Teacher Ray.
And the next day. I'm a bit early today. Well, it's better than waiting longer at my brother's house.
Hello, Mr. Kent. Nonoka, it's time to go home.
She looks like she wants me to leave immediately. Have I offended her in any way?
No, I don't want to go home yet. I'm still playing with Teacher Ray. Well, it's better for you to go home now or else I'll be in trouble.
Look at this. I drew a red string.
Hisashi, you shouldn't draw there. One moment, please.
Huh?
Hisashi?
Boo!
I told you not to draw on the walls and the floor. It's not just me. You're bothering your friends as well.
I'm sorry.
Good boy. Now finish the rest of your drawing on paper, okay?
Okay. Huh? That scar. I remember you. You're Rei Imano, the cold-hearted member of the cleanup committee from RomCom High School.
Mr. Kent, maybe we should discuss this privately.
Why are you mad, Miss Rei?
Just follow me, okay?
All right. Miss Rei, what's wrong? Are you mad?
Darn you, Kent. Are you going to reveal my past? That I was a delinquent back then?
I didn't mean to.
I don't want my job to be affected by my shady past. Do you get it?
I'm sorry. I got too excited. It's been a while since I've seen my classmates.
I don't care. If you dare spill my past to anyone, I'm gonna tear you into pieces. Do you understand me?
I understood. I won't dare to do that. I promise.
Keep your word, okay? Kent, are you friends with Teacher Ray?
Well, in a way, yes. I can't believe Miss Rei is a nursery teacher now. She used to beat up all the guys who got on her nerves. Anyway, she seems to be doing well at her workplace.
Hey, Kent, that man over there.
Hey, Brad, what you looking at? I'm not a scarecrow.
I'm sorry. Nonoka, it's not good to stare at people you don't know, okay?
Huh? You're Kent from RomCom High School, aren't you? How you been?
Your voice. Is that you, Waruta? Do you live around here too?
That's none of your business. By the way, do you know where Rei Amano is?
No, I don't. Why are you looking for her?
I heard that she's working near here. I've got to pay her back for how she treated me in the past. That devil. She called my masterpiece a scribble and made me erase it. Since then, everyone has treated me like trash. My classmates made fun of me, and every time I got a job, I got fired.
I suppose it was one of her jobs as a cleanup committee member. Maruta is just blaming her for his misfortunes.
It's unfair. I barely have enough for my daily meal, while that girl has a decent job. I'm gonna drag her down to the bottom. She deserves to struggle in the same place as me. All I have to do is show this picture to her colleagues, and she'll be fired. It's that easy.
I can't let Maruta know Miss Rei's whereabouts.
Hey, Kant, are you hiding something from me?
Yikes!
Just like I expected. I had the impression that you already knew something.
I've got nothing to tell you.
Don't play dumb with me. Now spill it all out.
I can't.
Kent, are you talking about Teacher Rei?
Nonoka, don't say anything.
That's right, little girl. Tell me, where is this Teacher Rei of yours?
I shouldn't allow her to say anything more. I have no choice but to. Maruta, Miss Rei is right behind you.
What? I see nobody. Yo, stop running away.
That's it, Maruta. For the sake of my safety, I never want to see you again.
Stay right there, Kant.
We managed to slip into the train and get away from Maruta. But, as the proverbs say, we can't control people's mouths.
Good evening, Mr. Kent. Nonaka told me that you met a friend yesterday who also knows me from high school.
She already knows. Miss Rei, I'd like to explain what really happened. What's this?
My feelings are written on that piece of paper. Will you accept it?
I'd be super thrilled if this was a romantic situation, but I doubt it.
See you later, Mr. Kent. Next Saturday, 10 a.m. at the station park. If you don't come, you know what will happen, right?
I knew it would turn out like this. She's going to get rid of me and shut my mouth for good. However, I realized that it was partly my fault for causing trouble, so I prepared myself and went to the station park.
Good morning, Mr. Kent. Such a good weather today, isn't it? Thank you for coming today. How do I look? Do I look okay?
I think you look amazing. Why is she dressed up like this? I'm not sure what's happening.
Let's enjoy ourselves today. I'll take you to one of my favorite cafe restaurants.
Hey, wait! This is like a real date. Why did it turn out like this? After having some coffee, we went to a nearby aquarium. It was like a real dating course. And then...
Mr. Kent, would you like to have a rest over here?
What? Here? This is a hotel for... What is she thinking?
I don't intend to go home tonight.
If this was a normal date, I'll be super happy. But the fact that she hasn't even mentioned a word about Maruta, it terrifies me. Hey, don't pull my sleeves. I will follow you.
Finally, it's just the two of us.
Why did you want to date me today?
Why? I can't have you spread any rumors around me anymore. What other reason is there?
So, what you mean is...
Again, I beg you. Will you promise me that you won't discuss my past to anyone else? If you keep your promise, I will do anything for you.
Miss Rei, stay calm. There's a story behind how Maruta found out about you.
What story?
Maruta noticed my odd reaction for trying to keep your secret, but actually it was Nonoka who unintentionally mentioned you. Maruta still doesn't know where you're working.
So, you're not trying to expose me?
That's right.
Alright, I'll believe what you say. So today's date was for nothing. I thought I could manipulate you using my flirty tricks.
I knew you were up to something.
I'm sorry, Kent. Can you forget what I said earlier?
Alright. Anyway, why don't you drink some water? Do you feel better now?
I do, and I'm sorry I accused you. I simply jumped to the conclusion because I desperately had to hide my past.
By the way, when did you quit being a delinquent?
I joined a nursery volunteer program when I was still in university. The kids were all jumping around hurting some of their friends while ignoring me. But then the nursery teachers kindly encouraged them to apologize to their friends. She did something I could never have done. Being a troublemaker myself, I wish I could have met a teacher like that earlier in my life. Since then, my goal was to become a nursery teacher.
That's why you stopped being a delinquent.
That's right. I dyed my hair black and studied hard, and finally got hired at my workplace now. But what if Warita storms into the nursery? I wouldn't be able to continue working there.
I don't think they'll fire you immediately just because of your past.
You don't have to comfort me.
Even if it's true that you were violent and a delinquent back then.
You've just dealt me another blow.
But you've taken your cleanup committee duties more seriously than anyone else. You're a very responsible person and a diligent worker, so I really don't think your past will be a problem.
I hope so.
I'm sure it'll be fine. At least I think so.
You seem to have pretty optimistic outlook, but thanks to you, I feel better. Now that I feel relieved, I'll spend the night on this bed. Do you mind if I take a shower first?
Huh? Okay.
Don't you dare look inside, okay?
I wouldn't dare. But there's just one bed in this room. Does this mean...
Good night, Kent.
How am I supposed to sleep in this situation? That was fast. I wouldn't dare touch Miss Ray, and neither could I bring myself to sleep. I was in agony all night long. It's already been 2 weeks since Suguru asked me to pick up Nonoka. I wonder if he's still extremely busy. Huh? What's going on?
At last I found you, Ray Imano.
Who are you? I'll call the police. What
This is bad. Waruta found her.
Look at this picture. Ray was a former delinquent and a troublemaker. She's not fit to work here.
Could you stop making false accusations?
Who would trust a nursery that hires former delinquents?
Waruta, that's enough.
Kent, you...
Miss Ray got in trouble because of me. I should clean up my mess.
Stop interfering, Kent. You also knew her back then, didn't you?
Waruta, there's no point in doing this.
Huh?
Miss Ray might have been a delinquent. However, she has always taken her decisions seriously. The children love her as a teacher. She always works diligently. She's patient with the kids. Who cares about what she was like in the past?
He's right. Don't say bad things about Teacher Ray. Go away.
Go away!
You little brats, you'll regret this.
Excuse me, may I have a word with you?
Who the heck are you?
An urgent call about a man trespassing came in. It's you, right? You can tell me the details at the police station.
Get off of me. Ray's the bad guy.
Alright, I've got him. I'll take him to the station. Thank you for your service.
Thank you so much, Kent. I'll take over from here. I've got to solve this issue myself.
Yeah.
As Warita mentioned, I used to be a delinquent. It's true. Old bad habits die hard, but I can assure you I'll never hurt the children. I promise. However, I apologize for the inconvenience, so I...
Miss Ray, don't worry anymore. I believe you still have work to do today. The children are waiting for you.
Does that mean...
You're an excellent teacher, just like Mr. Kent said. I'll be troubled if you leave.
Thank you. Thank you for still accepting me.
Don't forget to thank Mr. Kent. He's the one who stood up for you.
Kent, thank you so much for standing up for me.
Don't worry, it's not a big deal.
It is. Thank you, Kent.
The truth about Miss Ray's past didn't matter anymore. Everything was resolved, and I didn't expect her to call me out again. I wonder if there are still unresolved issues.
Kent!
Miss Ray? What's going on?
Kent! Thanks for coming!
What's the hug for? Your colleagues already know about your past, so there's no need to continue flirting with me.
I don't intend to manipulate you anymore.
Then why are you doing this to me?
Remember how you protected me from Rodita that day? Since then, I started falling in love with you. So now I'm flirting with you to get your attention.
Hold on a minute. Let's calm down and talk.
There's nothing more to talk about. This is how I feel.
Wow, you sure are aggressive.
That's me.
This is how my once delinquent classmate, whom I reunited with in a nursery, became my girlfriend. She's aggressive, but cute. And my life with her will surely be exciting.
Thank you for watching again. It would make me so happy if we could watch another rom-com story together. Also, please don't forget to subscribe to my channel and like this video. See you next time. Bye!